Welcome back, racers, to AntmanGG's Asphalt 8 Journey, Week 5 Recap. We've watched ads for daily fusion coins, credits, and inventory space. We've completed car hunt quests. We've competed daily races in Gauntlet and World Series. We've competed in daily events, which at this point unlock direct upgrades. Shout out to driver 3068 for a great race. He and I are going to race a lot this week as I try to get first place in Gauntlet. I was unable to do so last week as I ran into a few folks that pretty much had ranks that were too high for me to compete against. We had one driver at an 8,000 rank and another at 7,000 plus. This week, the door seems wide open for me. Racers, this week I also purchased the Suzuki Gixxer. I made this purchase because I had 120 tokens that were a Christmas gift, plus some that I unlocked during the free try Moto Blitz. And I don't have any bikes at this point, and there are some bike events that allow me to unlock boosters. So I make this purchase, and it's also something I can update strictly using credits, which I have a lot of credits, and eventually you'll be swimming in credits yourself. Bikes are a great way to start using those credits. They don't cost any sort of parts. They don't cost fusion coins. Those other bottlenecks that are required for cars. Motorcycles are a lot easier to upgrade. Racers, we've also got a new car hunt, and this week's car hunt has a car at tier 14 again. It's the Chevrolet SS. It's a B-class car. It's not something that we necessarily need, but it's a free car, so we'll probably take it. One downside to this car is that it will actually place us in a higher Gauntlet league. We've been kind of sticking at the 6993 rank to try and keep our Gauntlet league lower. This car is going to kick out our DS Servolt and is going to boost us to the 7,000 plus Gauntlet rank. We've got a lot of upgrades that are stored, so I'm not too worried about it. We could probably start to upgrade some of our other cars just to remain competitive at that league. Still, it's something you want to think about when you start to look at gaining some of these free cars and how it's going to impact your Gauntlet rank. We've also got a new special event that features the Team Fordzilla P1. You got this initial free try, nothing too hard. I've completed that. You look at stage 2. Stage 2, we've already got the BMW i8. We unlocked that on a previous car hunt. Still, we're going to have to upgrade it to rank 1100 if we want to be able to complete that. We're at 1045. You can't upgrade it watching ads. It's going to cost some fusion coins or direct upgrades if you get those through treasure hunt or other events. We've also got the Ford Mustang, which we unlocked in another car hunt just 2 weeks ago, and that one you can upgrade by watching ads, but to get that unlocked, you'll also need to unlock the previous one. And then we've got the Camaro, which we don't yet have. We anticipate that we will unlock this soon during this week's car hunt, but still you're going to need to be able to upgrade that to a certain rank. So As you can see, this special event is going to cost a lot of fusion coins, parts, direct upgrades. You see this Zenvo, we don't have that. You see the Pagani, we don't have that. You unlock that in the Racing Pass if you want to purchase the Racing Pass. We're free to play, so we're not going to be able to unlock that. That pretty much means that this special event is off limits to us. We're not going to be able to get very far. We're not going to pay to get the DeLorean. And then you see the Treasure Rush car as well, which even if we were to pay to get extra die, there's no guarantee that we would get that. So this special event is really kind of bogus at this point. There's really no way that we're going to unlock that last car. And even getting to the Direct C upgrades requires 55. So that seems out of reach at this point. Really a poor event, not for the free-to-play players like us. I'm going to pretty much ignore this event. Racers, this week I also get bombarded by these advertisements for direct upgrades. You got S-Class direct upgrades, 15 of those for $20. You've got 15 A-Class for 15, and 15 B for 10, and 15 C-Class for 5, and 15 D-Class for $2. But man, there are so many ways right now to gain direct upgrades. I mean, you got these events. Look at this: D-Class upgrades, B-Class upgrades, S-Class upgrades. We're going to unlock those. You have the Fonk Cup, which if you place high enough, which we have, we're at 4%, you're going to get 10 A-Class upgrades for free. If you so happen to have these other vehicles, you'll get upgrades here as well for free. I wouldn't recommend trying to purchase any of them. We already have the Maserati. We're really close to these direct C-Class upgrades. There's really no reason to purchase these with real money. There's plenty of these upgrades that have been available through events. Again, you've also got the Treasure Rush. We had this Frangivento Sorpasso GT3 Cup, which gave us some upgrades. We didn't even have to place that high. Racers, that's a wrap on week 5. And this week, in the World Series Master Season, we've made it to the Pro League. We'll continue working on our Master Season next week. Hopefully, we'll get to the 800 League, which is the Elite League. That'll give us some Fusion Coins credits. We have done that with the Classic Season. We've done that strictly racing our Maserati Gran Turismo. We've also done really well in Gauntlet. We grinded Gauntlet for a while this week. We're pretty much untouchable at this point in Gauntlet. We're going to get first place. In the events, there are so many events going on right now. We've done well in the Fonk Cup. That will get us our direct A-Class upgrades. That'll get us 10 of those. We've reached 4%. We're hopeful that'll stay there. We don't have any of these other cars. We do have the Maserati. We've reached 10% there. Hopefully that stays. We've played the Aston Martin Astonishment. We've done okay there. We don't have any of these other cars. We've done the Frangivento Sorpasso Cup. We've unlocked the C-Class upgrades. We've done the Credits Cup. We've used our Renault. We've done okay. We should do a little bit better on this multiplayer to unlock some boosters. We'll give it a try. The Weekly Champion Cup, again, we're playing with our Renault. Racers, that's a wrap on Asphalt 8 Journey Week 5, where we've continued our daily grind, watching ads for Fusion Coins, credits, and inventory space. We've completed car hunt quests. We've competed daily races in Gauntlet and World Series. We've completed daily events to unlock direct upgrades. Our Week 5 totals are Fusion Coins, 5,278,817. Credits, 10,672,925. World Series badges, 23,955. Gauntlet badges, 615. Inventory, 677. And finally, to date, we've spent 99 cents to remove mandatory ads from the game. This is AntmanGG. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time, and I'll definitely see you in multiplayer.